Good morning! It's August the 12th, 2020, and we welcome you to Jake's Bouncy. Here he is, the host of the show, Jake Hernandez.
The story is a cautionary one, but it can.
All right, thank you very much for getting to Jake's Bounty. I'm your host, Jake Hernandez. My co-host with me, as always, Mickey. All right, I do want to thank the music right there that was provided by the band Hot Licks and their song Miss Hollywood. We'll talk about that later on today in the show. Also, I want to go ahead and let you know that today is What the Fuck Wednesday. That's right. We're going to go ahead and tell you a story, and you are going to go ahead and guess whether it's real or not real, all right? And we'll tell you at the end. Very fun game. We played it, I think, 2 weeks ago. So we're going to do that again. But first, I want to say thank you to my sponsors. I don't have Joseph S. Stein tie on right now, but if you give me a second, I do have some of his bling. That's right. Nice bling watch, all frosted for you. Go ahead and go to his website right now, Joseph S. Stein. Type in the word bling, and you get this guy right here for $19.99. Oh, it's still good. There we go. Also want to thank my other sponsor, Taint Stick. That's right, from the makers of Power Stick, as well as Ball Stick. This is a new one called Taint Stick. Remember, you still got to do a jingle for Taint Guard, but this is a new product called Taint Stick, okay? All right, and finally, we have Ass Cleaner. That's right. For you on-the-go people, for you, maybe you're on vacation or camping, you don't have a facility next to you, but you do have a towel and you have a travel-size ass cleaner. You're good to go. All right, we have more ads, like always. But as the show progresses, we'll get to those. So hold on one sec. Let me get to my bounty. Alright, so got a pretty good little bag here, mostly from One Stop. Maybe been 2 or 3 stops actually. I think it was AM/PM, Bobby Salazar's, and then maybe AMM Market. Anyway, Sprite bottle, Bud Light can, Bud Light can. Whoever decided to do these, by the way, and turn these into cans rather than keep them bottles, thank you very much. Another Bud Light can, Dos Equis bottle, another Dos Equis. Alright, and then we're going to show you one more. This is Venom. I saw this just way out in the distance, this glimmering light of aluminum shining by the sunshine, and I was like, wait, is that aluminum? Got there, and there happened to be Venom up in a Taco Bell bag. This one is black cherry and black cherry kiwi. I don't know if that one's good. Okay, pack it up. Here we go. See if I left any schmutz behind. Ooh, bunch of schmutz behind. Okay. In this case, what do? You get the ass cleaner, spray, and then go down. You're good to go. I got some on my hands, but then like, Jake, you don't have another towel, do you? I do too, right here. Good to go. Ass cleaner. All right. Some of that sweat. Ooh. Do want to let you know about yesterday. I don't know if you guys remember where we left off on Dumbo the Flying Elephant, but we're going to go ahead and go right now to a little bit more of Dumbo the Flying Elephant. Alright, the next day the circus parade went through the town. The band played as elephants marched in a line. Dumbo was the smallest, so he was at the end of the line. One child pointed at Dumbo's big ears, but the little elephant didn't mind. He was happy to be part of the parade. There he goes, right there. Dumbo at the end. All right, good. All right. Then suddenly Dumbo stumbled. First he stepped on his right ear, then he stepped on his left ear, and finally he fell flat on his face. All the children laughed. Dumbo was very sad. Fucking bastard kids. You will never be a circus star that way, one of the elephants told him. Oh, good. I thought that was his mom telling him, but actually she's not an elephant. Alright, we're going to do a little more, and then we'll have to move on. Then a boy shouted, "What a clumsy elephant." This made Dumbo's mother very angry. She picked up Dumbo with her trunk and shook him. "Help, help," he screamed. "Uh-oh," thought Dumbo, "here's going to be trouble." And trouble there was. People began to run away screaming, "Wild elephant, wild elephant." The keeper came and put a chain on Mrs. Jumbo's leg. Excuse me, not egg, leg. Wow, that escalated pretty quickly, huh? All right, so we're going to leave you right there. You're going to be on the edge of your seat again and put a bookmark in it, and we'll come back. All right, did want to let you know it is Robin Williams week still at Ray's Video. And the third video of this week, Jumanji, that's right. Classic from 1995 with Robin Williams, David Alan Grier. I believe this is one of Kirsten Dunst's first acting appearances. Very good movie. I believe it had, who else did it have this movie in? Bonnie Hunt, yes, and Baby Newworth. You might know her from Cheers, that's right. Okay, very good movie. I remember seeing this at the theater. I never played the game. I had heard about it. I heard about the book. And then when I finally saw the movie, it was very good. I liked it. I think I'm going to watch it again. But it's here for you over at Ray's Video. It's only $1. It's a 7-day rental. And here you go. All right, I did want to let you know about something that I found on my little excursion today. That's right. It is a Pokemon Go card. That's right. Turn it over, and who is it? It's Stunky. I don't know if you guys can see that, but I found Stunky, okay? And Stunky doesn't really tell about his character, but you have to know about Stunky. Go ahead and leave in the comments below, all right? I'll get to a story about Pokemon Go one time, but not today. Today we have other things, including news. Investigators are looking at a man shot and killed in Tulare County. He was found at Road 136 Avenue and, Road 136 and Avenue 440 at 6 a.m. Man leads cops on high-speed chase through Clovis. Wow, this guy must have been lost. This happened after a drug deal at Clovis and Barstow. This happened at 10:30 p.m. Police gave chase to a 40-year-old named Giovanni Thomas. Chase would go into Tarpey Village, where he crashed into a Toyota Camry. Thomas tried to run, but was caught by K-9. Thomas is wanted for drug charges, felony hit and run, child endangerment, resisting arrest, and I believe others. Wow. So this guy had a pretty good record already on him. Still a month for Thomas, I guess, huh? Joe Biden. I'm pretty sure you guys have already heard this, but Joe Biden, he picked Kamala Harris. No, not that Kamala James Harris, not the one that passed away the other day, the superstar from WWE, but the Kamala Harris as the running partner to his campaign. Many minorities in Fresno are happy about this choice, and not just Fresno, but other cities, parts of the world too. 8-year-old dies after being saved from Kings River. You may have heard of this. Samantha Cruz-Petto, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right. She passes after being, she was under the water for 15 minutes, and then she was on life support ever since then. If you remember correctly, Mandeep Singh saved her, and in doing so, he ended up losing his life. More about him, he's actually maybe getting a park named after him. The Kings River Park, where the kids ended up almost drowning, and he ended up saving one of the kids. is now being petitioned to be named after Mandeep Singh. So far, 2,000 participants have signed up for that. Of course, it'll have to be approved by the city officials, obviously. Okay, it's going to be excessive heat watch today and for the next few days. Let me get my whiteboard out. So today, right now, in fact, you go outside, it's already 85 degrees. And if you go out a little later, it's going to be 103. So do what you got to do and then go find some shade, okay? All right. I want to go ahead and let you know about the story, about the song we heard today. That song was Hot Licks with their song entitled Miss Hollywood. And I'm going to go into the story, and you can go ahead and see for yourself if it's real or not real. And then at the end, I'll tell you, okay? All right, so Jill Ann Weatherwax, a.k.a. Miss Hollywood, dies in Fresno on March 24th, 1998. She was found stabbed the next day, which would be March 25th, 1998. Excuse me. Her murder remains unsolved. She was seen get into a car with 3 Mexican males at 11 p.m. March 24th, 1998. Okay? She turned to a life of drugs after her windfall in Hollywood. Let's see. This brought her many modeling gigs, but with that came pressure and drug use. She had to stay thin, stay positive, always, being on show and, getting into different events. And this took a lot on her. And also there was that many people over, there was that, influence that people had on her that were like, hey, I got drugs, you take this, you'll feel better, take this, it'll help you not eat, or whatever. But there was that temptation, and she decided to give into it. And ultimately, she left LA and she got herself into Fresno, California. And then on March 24th, 1998, I keep wanting to say 1999, okay? It's March 24th, 1998. She would go into a car with 3 Mexicans and never, she'd be seen again, but the story would never actually get solved. And there was speculation that she was a prostitute, but that wasn't actually the case because nothing was ever proven of it. And she was found in a barren lot in Fresno, California. So now you have to say to yourself, is this real or not real? I'll give you some time right now. I'll show you a little more of the song Miss Hollywood by Hot Licks.
So beware and respect the next prince you get to see. You may never know. At the same time, they could have had a better life than you. You just never know. That may be you.
All right, so have you decided yet that story is real or not real? Well, if it wasn't obvious enough, of course it was real. You could have looked it up. It was actually an True Hollywood story entitled Miss Hollywood. That's right. And it's on YouTube, and it's a pretty good story too. All right. So that is the What the Fuck story Wednesday. All right. I'll tell you about tomorrow's show. Tomorrow's show is gonna be Thursday. We're gonna Throwback Thursday, and hold on. Try not to have a seizure. Okay. All right. We're gonna have Throwback Thursday, and then, of course, I'm gonna walk down memory lane. All right, and I want to thank my sponsors before I have a seizure or blank out again. I want to tell you guys to be safe and get some shade this hot weather, and be good to yourselves, and I'll see you tomorrow. All right. Also follow me on Facebook. You can also join the subscription to Jake Hernandez channel. Like me, of course. Comment. Let me know, all right? Thank you very much, and have a good rest of the day. Jake's Bounty was filmed at Fornicate Yourself Studios Productions, 2020.